March 17, 2019. Slaven Vlasic, Getty Images. Is she hinting at a potential run for office? In the California Senate chamber. Anyone with a passing knowledge of the reality TV star wouldn't be faulted for seeing that as an unlikely scenario. But a recent post on Instagram definitely makes it seem that was there, and her caption indicates that it might have something to do with her ongoing advocacy work in the field of criminal justice reform. In the caption, reveals that she has been focused on learning as much as she can about the prison system for the past year, and mentions that she has visited some of these correctional institutions as well. She says that she's also spoken to people who were once incarcerated and helped with 2 death penalty cases where there was evidence of injustice. Also takes a firm stance against the death penalty in the caption, citing that the system is riddled with cases of innocent people who are at risk of losing their lives for crimes that they did not commit. Racial bias and unfairness run deep throughout the justice system, but especially when it comes to the death penalty, she writes. And we should not be okay with the risk that an innocent person could be executed. Kardashian's interest in this issue first revealed itself when she advocated for the release of Alice Marie Johnson. As Harper's Bazaar notes, Johnson had been sentenced to life for her first-time offense, a non-violent drug crime. She had already served more than 20 years in prison when learned about the case on social media in 2017. As the New York Daily News reported, she enlisted her attorney Sean Hawley to assist Johnson's legal team in their campaign to have her pardoned. Also met with Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump, and President Donald Trump to advocate for Johnson's release. The campaign was successful. Alice Marie Johnson left prison a free woman in February of last year. "I feel incredibly blessed," Johnson said as she sat next to the star of Keeping Up with the Kardashians during an interview with Mike. "I know that this is all part of what God had planned for me." Kardashian's activism for inmates didn't stop with Johnson's case. According to the New York Daily News, also asked her attorney to look into the case of Cyntoia Brown, a woman who was serving a life sentence for killing a man who had solicited her for sex when she was just 16 years old. As CNN reports, Brown was granted clemency in January of this year. Also appeared as a speaker at Variety and Rolling Stone's first ever Criminal Justice Reform Summit alongside media personalities, filmmakers, activists, and lawmakers who all had a connection to the issue. But her presence at the event was not without controversy. As the Inquisitor previously reported, several people criticized her inclusion because they thought that her celebrity overshadowed the work that non-famous people had been doing in this field for many years.